What's going on, everybody? Spunky 991 coming guys another video. Coming at you guys for my week 1 of 2025 picks. Football is back. You know, after a long off season, celebrating that Super Bowl win is back. It's back at it. You know, back at another season. The Eagles are hosting the NFL kickoff tomorrow night, Thursday night, at home against the Dallas Cowboys. Super Bowl banners being lowered. It's going to be quite a crowd in Philadelphia. It's going to be quite a crowd. But you guys know how I do this. I go over the pitch for the entire week. I tell you who I think is going to win those games. I, of course, save the Eagles game for last. You know, I come back to that one at the end of the video. So, with that said, let's go ahead and get started. So, looking at these picks for this week here, like I said, I'm skip over the Thursday night football kickoff. That of course that's the Eagles hosting the Dallas Cowboys. I'm gonna jump over to the Friday game because this is the first that I can remember where after the Thursday night kickoff there is a Friday night game as well. This game is on Friday, September the 5th. So Friday 8 p.m. It is the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs traveling to Los Angeles to take on their division rival, the Los Angeles Chargers. 8 p.m. on Friday evening. Games being played in Los Angeles, but I got the Chiefs winning that game. Next game, going down to the 1 o'clock games on Sunday. You got the Miami Dolphins traveling to Indianapolis to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Games being played in Indianapolis, but I got the Dolphins win that game. Next game, the Pittsburgh Steelers are traveling to MetLife Stadium to take on New York Jets. Games being played in MetLife, but I got the Steelers win that game. That will that will be like I said at MetLife. I got the Steelers win that game. The Carolina Panthers traveling to Jacksonville to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. This game is pretty much a stink bowl. It can go either way. Neither one of these teams are particularly that good, but if I had to pick one over the other, I got the Jaguars winning. The Arizona Cardinals traveling to New Orleans to take on New Orleans Saints. Former Eagles offensive coordinator Kellen Moore debut as the Saints head coach. Regular season debut. Games being played in New Orleans. I got the Cardinals winning. Next game, the New York Giants traveling to Washington to take on the Washington Commanders. Of course, NFC East matchup. Games being played in Washington. I got the Commanders winning. Next matchup, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers traveling to Atlanta to take on the Atlanta Falcons. NFC South matchup. Games being played in Atlanta. This one right here I can see go either way, but I'm going to give it to the Buccaneers. Next matchup, you got the Cincinnati Bengals traveling to Cleveland to take on the Cleveland Browns. AFC North matchup. Games being played at Cleveland. The Bengals, for whatever reason, they seem to struggle early in the season. So because of that, I'm going to give it to the Browns because I don't know what it is. Joe Burrow seems to always struggle beginning of the season, and then he gets it going later on as the season progresses. So I'm gonna give it to the Browns, just knowing how the Bengals tend to play early in the season, the Joe Burrow era. I don't know, you know. Last 1 o'clock game, you got the Las Vegas Raiders traveling to Foxborough to take on the New England Patriots. Game is being played in Foxborough. I'm gonna give that one to the New England Patriots. Now, down to the 4 o'clock game, late afternoon games. You got the San Francisco 49ers traveling to Seattle, take on the Seattle Seahawks. NFC West rivalry game here. Games being played in Seattle. I'm giving that matchup to the I'm giving it to the 49ers. Next game, 4 or 5 p.m. on Sunday, September the 7th. You got the Tennessee Titans traveling to Denver to take on the Denver Broncos. I'm going with the Broncos in that matchup. Next matchup, Detroit Lions traveling to Green Bay to take on the Green Bay Packers. NFC North rivalry game here. Games being played like in Green Bay. I'm giving that matchup to the I'm gonna give it to the Packers. Last 4 o'clock game, you got the Houston Texans traveling to Los Angeles, take on Los Angeles Rams. Games being played in Los Angeles, like I said. I'm giving that one to the Rams. Sunday Night Football, you have the Baltimore Ravens traveling to Buffalo, take on the Buffalo Bills. A rematch from the playoffs last year. Games being played in Buffalo. I got the Bills winning. Monday Night Football, the Minnesota Vikings traveling to Chicago, take on Chicago Bears. NFC North, games being played in Chicago. This one right here, I can see go either way. I could definitely see it go either way. I'm not 100% convinced on the Bears just yet with Caleb Williams as a quarterback, so I'm going with the Vikings. And last but not least, going back up, my Philadelphia Eagles hosting the Dallas Cowboys, which is the earliest we have played the Cowboys in years. Hosting the Dallas Cowboys, literally the very first game of the 2025 NFL regular season. Super Bowl banner being lowered tomorrow. It's going to be quite a crowd in Philadelphia. Games being played in Philly. Now I can go the reverse psychology route here, and I kind of want to go that route, but it's early in the season. I'm picking my Eagles to win that game. I could go the reverse psychology thing, but early in the season, I'm picking the Eagles to win. So, quick recap. Chiefs at Chargers, I'm going with the Chiefs. Dolphins at Colts, I'm going with the Dolphins. Steelers at Jets, I'm going with the Steelers. Panthers at Jaguars, I'm going with the Jaguars. Cardinals at Saints, I'm going with the Cardinals. Giants at Commanders, I'm going with the Commanders. Buccaneers at the Falcons, I'm going with the Buccaneers. Bengals at the Browns, I'm going with the Browns. Raiders at the Patriots, I'm going with the Patriots. 49ers at the Seahawks, I'm going with the 49ers. Titans at Broncos, I'm going with the Broncos. Lions at Packers, I'm going with the Lions. I think that's what I said. Yeah. Texans at Rams, I'm going with the Rams. Ravens at Bills, I'm going with the Bills. Vikings at Bears, I'm going with the Vikings. So there you have it, week 1 picks. Football's back, baby. Football's back. During the off season after the draft, I kind of take a step away from, these making these videos that just focus on life in general outside of football. But football's back. I'm back. So I'll be back here, just doing my thing on a weekly basis as usual. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section on my picks. Which ones did you agree with? Which ones did you not agree with? If you agree with all my picks, I love to hear that as well. But yeah, there you have it there. As always, let's go Birds. Those spunky nice no ones out here. Fly go fly. Peace.
That's all, folks.